Hey guys, it's Magda. Welcome back to my channel. You are actually on a walk. I don't have like a selfie stick that will keep you guys, uh, without shaking and to keep you guys like in, balance. I don't have a selfie stick like that. So you guys are going to shake around a little bit. That's why I haven't done these kind of videos, because this is kind of annoying. But I just wanted to take you guys for a walk. Um, I don't feel like doing a leg workout tonight, and it's just so bad. I feel so bad even saying that, but today's leg workout, and I even told one of my patients today, I'm like, yeah, today is legs. Yeah, we're going to kill it today. No, I just don't feel like it. I'm going to do our 3.5 or 3 mile walk, and I have my bird with me. She's right here. Where is she? Hi, bird. My little nut. She's with me, my little Gracie. And we're just gonna walk our little 3 miles, 3.5 miles, or whatever it is. And then I'm going to do my elliptical. Today has been such a weird day. I'm sorry we're shaking around so much. This will definitely get better because in the future I'm going to have like a selfie stick and a gimbal. I think it's called a gimbal. So I'm gonna have a gimbal, and you guys are gonna be like not shaking around because the gimbal is gonna equalize our movement. I just don't have one yet, but stick with me. We're just growing and we're getting better. We're by like a busy part of road right now, so we're gonna hear a lot of traffic, but I don't know if you can hear in the background, but the crickets sound amazing. This is such a busy cricket time, I guess before the fall. But the crickets are just nuts right now. Such a beautiful walk. But I hate the traffic in the background. I really would love to get rid of the traffic. This is such a tiny road, and it's not even a road big enough for 2 cars to pass each other. And a car just blew by me. I wish I had gotten that in video with his license plate. Not that I would do anything, but holy cow. This guy went by very calmly. But the guy before him, at least 40 miles an hour, going down this like barely 1.5 car lane road, full of kids, full of pets, full of squirrels. Drives me crazy. Guys, today has been like such an emotional day. My landlord came by today. I guess that was a big thing that happened today. I don't know. He came by to just check for leaks. It was just a scheduled, like today at 5 p.m. And he was like right on time today at 5 p.m. to check for leaks. Stupid that I started this conversation, but I started a conversation with him, and it was a very good talk with my landlord. He has been an amazing landlord for so long. And I feel like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper into my hole. Anyway, and then you know how like on Facebook, I have a Facebook and Instagram account, and on Facebook you have your memories to look back on. Man, those memories that pop up. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. I think it was 5 years ago today, or just the other day. I know it was, no, I actually don't remember when exactly it was. But there was a video I posted of my bunny when he was still doing well and good. It must have been like September 11th or 12th or 13th. Must have been that time of year frame. But my goodness, I miss my bunny so much. I posted that video, such a beautiful video of my bunny just eating greens. What a little sweetheart. And I miss him so much. Like 11.75 pounds of love. That was a big bunny. That's why I called him Big Ben. He was amazing. There was like a lot more that I wanted to discuss tonight, but I was feeling so emotional, and I don't want to be so like crazy emotional on this channel. And I'm actually really glad that I went on this walk. I'm climbing up a huge hill. That's why I'm like breathing heavy. This is a very big hill that we're climbing right now. I don't want to get hugely emotional with you guys yet, because we don't have the ability to talk to each other. So then I just end up looking crazy. You know what I mean? When I just like fall apart in front of the camera, I just look nuts, right? Okay, I get it. And I know like in the next bit of future, not the best, in the next bit of future, hopefully we're going to be able to talk together, you know, like maybe in the next, I don't know, 5-6 months, hopefully, like maybe a total of a year. So I started this channel in May 5th, I believe, of 2020. So maybe May of 2023, maybe we will be able to talk together. Until then, I don't want to get too crazy. I want to be able to talk to you guys live, you know, just to talk about stuff, just to air stuff out. I hope that makes sense. There's somebody coming. Somebody with COVID, I'm sure. Cross the street. Get away from them. It's the lovely lady that I pass every single time that ignores me every single time. I always look at her and I always try to make some kind of a gesture, and she's always like tunnel vision. Wow. Nice. Very nice. I've been doing this walk for a very long time now, guys, so I kind of know the neighborhood a little bit. I know where the turkeys are. I know where that turkey is that passes me by every time and ignores me. So funny. But anyway, it is so humid out tonight. It is such a hot evening. Like, it's got to be at least like 80, but the humidity is so high. Very uncomfortable, guys. I'm doing a brisk pace here, and it's very uncomfortable. And my bird, what is she doing? She's just chilling in the corner. She's like, ugh, I'm so over this. She's always giving me attitude. Always. One of my patients just, again, the same patient that has taken me off guard before. The one that took me off guard, I told you guys the story before. He asked me if I'm an athlete. And I am a very fat athlete, but I have always been an athlete, you guys, from the beginning. I mean, you know, I was just a fat little kid, but once I got into my, like, you know, young years and teenage years, I was a basketball player, I was a tennis player. So in the beginning, before my 20s, I was definitely an athlete. And then once I got into my 20s and 30s, whatever, weightlifting and the gym and whatnot, that stuff happened. Hi, kiddo. Do you hear me or do you hear other kids out here? But anyway, so this gentleman who initially asked me, it was an interesting question from day one. He's like, the way you walk, when you come in here and bring my medications in here and check in on me, are you an athlete? I can tell from the way you walk. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm an athlete, because I guess I've always kind of like had that kind of a move, kind of bendy, maybe kind of rubbery, kind of an easy flow to my movement. So I said, yeah, like I don't feel like I lied, because between basketball and tennis, I feel like that's, definitely an athletic type of a sport, both of them. So I felt like I had like already some kind of a bond like with this patient, in addition to just having a beautiful day-to-day correspondence. And today he stopped me. I gotta stop for a second. I'm gonna have to try to tell this story a little bit in pieces, because it kind of catches me in the heart. So this patient said today, he stopped me actually. Like this was not I have a couple med passes with him. And then I have some interaction in between the med passes, because I have to take his vital signs and I just have to check in on him, do what nurses do, right? So I always go in the beginning of the day, and he has a lot of medications in the morning, and then I go in, then check on him, and then I go in again like at 2 p.m. ish and give him his 2 o'clock medication. And when I came in this kind of late morning to check his vital signs, he stopped me and he's like, Magda, I want you to know something. I can see the way you walk in here, and I can see how you are protecting. He said, I always see how you're protecting my privacy and my modesty when you walk in here. He said, I always see how you just barrel in here. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but he made that motion. He said, I always see you come in here, and you're always trying to not look in the morning and trying to protect my privacy. And he said, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but he said, I lost that kind of modesty so long ago. And I said to him, because I always had that feeling with him anyway, like, we're cool, we're fine, we are so comfortable, and have I not seen everything in my lifetime and then some? And I've always been like so comfortable with this gentleman. But it's like unfortunate, I always catch him with his morning medications right after his shower. So he's over there on my right, and I just like tunnel vision myself to the left. And he said, don't even worry about it. Like, what are you even worried about? And I just said to him, Father, I think I told you guys in the past that I work for a religious community. So, okay, let that slip. So I said, Father, I am 1,000% on board and comfortable with what you're saying. I get what you mean. We do what we do. I'm a nurse. You're, whatever. I've seen what I've seen. There is no, no embarrassment here. There's no embarrassment here. But I told him I just want to protect his privacy as much as I can. It was just like a really special moment, I guess, when a patient tells you that they feel so comfortable with you. I hope you kind of understand what I'm getting at. It was just like a beautiful, very special moment where a patient told me that they are so comfortable and they're so fine, and I do not have to like be so scared of walking in the morning, even if he's doing his morning routine, whatever that happens to be. It struck me so much this morning. Sorry guys, it's just been such an emotional day, and some days are just like that. That little moment in time really made this day beautiful. For the second time. I don't think you'll ever see this video, but for the second time. For the second time, he made my heart skip a beat. If that means anything. Really, really beautiful. So today was so special. Actually, I find today so special. And another of my beautiful patients was having such a bad day, and I tried to cheer him up today, and then it was about 2 p.m. and I was so busy all day, I completely forgot to bring his kombucha to him. So I ran down the hall. Oh, hang on. I don't know why I stopped filming. Somebody just walked by me, like the same person that just walked by a few minutes ago. But anyway, I'm like, Father, I forgot to bring you your kombucha. And it was actually my kombucha for the day. But it was such a busy day, and it was such an eventful day, and he was having such a bad day, and it just like hurt me. And I was trying, like, I had a nice discussion with him. I tried to cheer him up. I said, do a booty challenge later today. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, okay, never mind. So at like 2 o'clock, I brought him my kombucha, and he's like, oh, thank you so much. Can you set it up for me, blah, blah, blah. And he didn't know it was my kombucha, but that's okay. It brought a smile to his face. And then later he came out, he went to meditate and do his thing. And later he came out and he's like, what are you doing tonight? And I said, leg day tonight. Little does he know that he's going to get just a video tonight, no leg day. I'm being a lazy person. But that's okay. He actually said that he enjoys these like talks more than, he can't do the exercises, he can't do the cleaning, blah, blah, blah. But, what is today? Today is Tuesday, guys. So we have Wednesday and Thursday, 2 more days. And then we have Friday off. So please, for Pete's sake, let's feel amazing on Friday. And let's just do some amazing things. I want to make some more pickles. And the word pickles means different things. So actually for this patient that I'm talking about, he doesn't want any sodium in his pickles. So I'm going to try a couple pickles, like 2 quarts of pickles, just with like the vinegar, garlic, peppercorns, dill, or whatever it calls for, onions, no onion. I'm going to see how that goes. Those are going to pickle for 5 to 7 days. And then I want to make my own pickles that have the sodium still in it. Like for 3 batches, it calls for 2 tablespoons of sodium. And he made a good point. He's like, do you really need the sodium? Like, do you really want the sodium in your pickles? And I'm like, I don't know pickles any other way other with just like having a lot of sodium. So it's something different to try. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm having my little walk tonight, and the wind is picking up. And one of the nurses that came in for the 3 to 11 shift, she's like, oh, by the way, we're about to have a tornado tonight. So I'm wondering if she's right, because the wind is really picking up. But I think tornadoes come out of nowhere, and they touch down, and then they lift off, and they just kill a bunch of people and cars and cows. And hopefully we don't have that. Usually when I'm in this neighborhood of town, This is towards the end of my walk. I bump into a gentleman named Roger and his dog named Louie, but I haven't seen him for days and days, and I've been on this walk for nearly daily. There was like maybe one day the other day when I didn't feel good, and maybe there was one more day that it was raining and I didn't go. I'm not sure. I think it was actually just one day. I haven't seen him. I hope everything is okay, because I know Louie needs a walk, but I don't see him. I don't see him in this neighborhood. This is usually the time and the place that I see him, but that's too bad. I think I pretty much told you guys as much as I could about today. Hang in there. Hang in there. Today was a really beautiful day, and I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow. And what a nice and amazing walk. My friend couldn't come with me tonight, which is okay because I got a chance to talk to you guys. I got my bird with me, and she's hanging out and she's having a good time. So just thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. And this is tonight's video. Leg day tomorrow. Did I do that? No. Amazing leg day tomorrow. We're gonna have such a great time. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. Oh, curb. My friend Nancy from work. Nancy, thank you so much. You're just blowing me away. This beautiful person that I work with, she works the night shift. She's the night nurse, and she takes such amazing care of our people. She's the lady who bought me the amethyst stone that I carry around with me. She went to Boston with her husband, and she thought of me, and she bought me this beautiful amethyst stone, which has so much significance. And the other day she said she was just in the store and she found this like face mister. Let's see if I get run over. Hang on, guys. Thank you. I'm at the walk. Thanks for stopping. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for stopping. Anyway, she was at like a, whatever store, home goods type of a store, and she said she saw this like face mister, and she bought me this amazing face mister, and I filled it up with water tonight, and I actually used it. Oh my goodness. Nancy, I just wanted to say thank you so much. You are so kind and so thoughtful. Thank you so much. Please stop buying me things. You're making me feel awful. Like she says, I do so much for her, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You do everything for me. So please don't spend money. Just like a little hello in the morning. That's all I need. But I so appreciate this face mister. It's such a beautiful, beautiful gift. So I just wanted to thank you, Nancy, if you see this video. So I will see you guys so soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.